about to be action packed, so sit back and enjoy your snacks. Oh, hell
What's going on, realists? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Man, to the real, well, we keep it real. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Season 3, Episode 9.
Miss Hashira and Muichiro Tokito. They gave you his whole name. You know he about to cut up. My boy got his memories back. Potential unlocked times 1,000.
It's about to go down.
I'm ready for this little base one to get messed up anyway, because he on the one. Sorry. Now the fourth one, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to really see that. But this fifth one, he playing too much.
Honestly, I need to see more of him, because I don't like right now the 6 looking real strong. Like they say, I understand what Muzo said. Oh, it's based off your humanity.
It could be his speed though.
It could be.
Like, that's the thing that I keep seeing. That's like the fact that why he not dead yet is because he fast. Like, without that, what are you though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Could have just been faster than Gyutaro. And then I think he can like do the water prison. He can poison. Like the needles had poison. You know, like got different stuff. But
what's up with the poison though, dog? Like what? Like these normals use poison too. Like what's up, bro? Like what's up with the hands? We'll find out in a minute though.
Yeah.
As y'all see, the hair over here at the real house is
immaculate. But full
elegance.
reactions on Patreon.
It's just elegance.
そう言われても君には尊敬できるところが一つもないからな。見た目も喋り方もとにかく気色が悪いし。私のこの美しさ、気品、優雅さが理解できないのはお前が無教養の貧乏人だからだ。便所虫に本を見せても読めないのと同じ。君の方がなんだか便所に住んでいそうだけど、でない？左右対称に見えないよ。へったくそだな。それは貴様の目玉が腐っているからだろうが。私の棚、どこが歪んでいるんだ。技術1万100球。罪の呼吸、三の型、加算のしぶき。
Wow.
回転で全て弾き飛ばされた。
What happened to him in this skin? Ew, that is nasty.
を見せるのはお前で3人目。結構いるね。
Bro, him with the drop and not with the comeback.
すごいね。
He a snake merman. Oh man. Okay. I was like, this is like so awkward. I cannot.
本当に人の神経を逆なでするガキだな。いや、だってさっき黙ってろって言われたし、それにそんなびっくりもしなかった。どんなすごい攻撃も当たらなかったら意味ないでしょ。
Bro, what is going on?
思い出せ。あの煮えたぎる怒りを。最愛の兄に宇治が湧き、腐ってゆくのを見た。記憶を失っても体が覚えている。死ぬまで消えない怒りだ。だから僕は血ヘドを吐くほど自分を鍛えて叩き上げたんだ。鬼を滅ぼすために。奴らを根絶やしにするために。
Let's see.
人殺魚輪。
used to be a thief.
どうかね、私のこの断りに反した動き、鱗によって自由自在だ。予測は不可能。私は自然の断りに反するのが大好きなのだ。お前はどのように料理してやろうか。醜い頭をもぎ取り、美しい魚の頭をつけてやろう。
の呼吸、七の型。おぼろ。
Boy, you better talk to him. Boy, you better talk to him.
あそこだ。見つけた。
Is it?
Boy, you better talk to him.
You're in a genjutsu, boy. You don't even know it. He don't even know it.
Oh, you dead and you don't even know you
He in a
dead.
genjutsu. Let me find out.
Boy, boy, if that's your head, boy.
Cold with it. And this is why I took him to become Hashira.
なんだ、天地が逆だ。何が起きてる。感覚が消えた。命より私の方が価値がある。選ばれし優れた生物なのだ。弱く生まれたらただ老いるだけのつまらぬくだらぬ命を私がこの
What is
手
happening?
神の手により高尚な作品にしてやったというのに、この過当なうじめしだ。
Okay, because I'm like, that is annoying, child.
気分がいいんだ。それにすぐ炭治郎たちのところへ行かないと。
Oh, yeah.
顔色がものすごく悪いんですが、本当
He's
に大丈
probably
夫ですか？
drained from using that
全
form.
然大丈夫だってば。僕の話聞いてる。くれないか。
Now forming up. Please.
タクト殿、
I can, yeah.
死ぬのかな？
Tanjiro, now
Now
he
he's
the
slapping
first
him
time
like
he
that.
really started doing it too. He passed
長
out.
塚さん、
He's still,
長塚さ
he
ん。
lost an
く
eye,
っ
bro.
そあいつ来ねえな。
あと腹の方には炭治郎さんから預かってた唾を入れてたので助かりました。新しい刀につけてほしいって言われてたんですよ。
Naruto and Goku's little hip. Please, he's still out here saving lives in the afterlife. Please.
柱として共に頑張ろう。
He crying. Because he probably remembered, like, he probably just...
父さん。母さん。無一郎。頑張ったな。
火の神かぐら、敵やの。
So each dragon can use a different element that they would use. That's crazy. That's a hard fight. See, that's not like this one more. This is the real fight. Oh. Oh. They be going through. Now his bro, this boy get messed up every. See, finna happen. That's what like she gonna have to say to him. Not him running on his decked up foot like that though. Whew, like this is too much.
来ると分かっても。
Oh no. Please.
技を出せ。キレ。
Excuse me? I know you like this finna go off. He swallowed Tanjiro. Oh, please, not her dancing in the moonlight.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god.
Look at Nezuko Cole. She's so happy to see her. Put it up. That's what I'm talking about. Graceful and beautiful. But yeah.
感動した。
炭治郎くん休んでていいよ。頑張ったね。偉いぞ。
鼓膜が破れて聞こえない。
炭治郎くんあとは任せてちょうだい
It's the power
I'm
of
ready.
上限です上限の4で
That's what she here for, baby. Oh, okay. She doing the ribbon dance like when they be doing in the Olympics. She out here dancing on them. That's what I'm talking about. She out here with the acrobat. Look at her. I give her a 10.
What's her boy name? We just saw the best host of shit. Hashira.
Muichiro,
right? When he didn't have his memory, when he had his memory when he was younger, he was more pure of heart, more like Tanjiro, right?
Yeah.
So what if the requirement is that to get the little clouds, to get the little insignia? Tanjiro might be the sun breather, but Rengoku might have been close to being pure heart. But as we saw when we was in the inside of him, when we was on the trade art, his inside was fiery. But what if his little brother is more like Tanjiro than I know we probably would never get that, but I was just thinking about it. Like Rengoku had that fire in him. He had that dog in him, but maybe he wasn't as pure as heart as we thought. Maybe that's a requirement. Maybe it's not. I don't fucking know.
I don't feel like it's a requirement because the first dude don't really seem like he was like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just something. I just feel like it's probably certain circumstances that kind of make that stuff activate, depending on what you got going on. But
very well could.
Who's to say like had Rengoku seen his little brother get bodied, he wouldn't have reached that level? You know what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
It's probably certain things that have to happen to kind of make you reach that level. Because I mean, it took Muichiro seeing his twin get bodied to kind of black out and do whatever.
Maybe it's not a pure heart. Maybe it's an unwavering heart. Like you don't change who you are as a person, no matter your circumstances, no matter what. You don't change as a person. Like Tanjiro, like his whole family, all he got is his sister. But he never wavered on being a good person.
I don't know. I just
like
I don't
never
feel like
wavered.
That's necessarily
Like
the requirement because we haven't seen who else has that ability yet.
True, but think about it. Like Tanjiro, like think about it. And like now, the Miss Hashira, like bro, like boy, like that demon was not like bro.
But to be fair, his personality now isn't what it was then either. So like because he was so pure and kind, and he would have died or whatever. It took his brother dying. He blacked out. Did whatever. Then he was just kind of like either rude or just not like caring about stuff. Now that he's got his memories back, it's like you see how he was taunting that demon. He still kind of got like that he got like sarcasm now, but you know he got his memory back too. So I just feel like he kind of all over the place with the changes.
I mean, it's a demon. I can get him being a little asshole-ish towards the demon, but I'm like, bro. And then they didn't even give that demon a backstory.
That's what I was finna say. Like, is Muichiro just that strong that it seemed like he just bodied him? Like, was that demon really that weak? Like, had we seen Tanjiro and them fight him, would it have been more of a struggle versus like Muichiro? Because I feel like they kind of beat him quick. So I just feel like either Muichiro is just that dude, and that's why it just kind of happened like that, or was the fifth one just not like all that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like he was, and they just made it seem like Muichiro was just that guy. Dude. Yeah, because I'm like, he had the poison, like the different kinds of poison and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm like, when you think about like Daki and Gyutaro, it's like their fight was more intense. So if you are a level above that, we didn't really get that from this fight.
But that's what what's the boy name? Tengen was saying. He was like, Rengoku was stronger than me. Like this is, I feel
so like that makes you think. That's what I'm saying. So that's not like Muichiro must just have to be that strong, because he did make Hashira in 2 months. Now he got his potential kind of unlocked too. So I think they did it like that to show you how
the Hashira versus he is. Like 5 was nothing. 6 would have been nothing for him.
But I feel like, and then 4, I feel like it's about to be a different story though.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping she don't get hurt, of course, or like killed. I really want them all to kind of make it through this plot. But like we had this episode where he killed them. The next episode is named after her, so I'm assuming she's gonna kill the 4th one, or it's gonna linger over to the last episode because the last episode is supposed to be an hour, so or at least 40 minutes anime time. So I'm assuming she's gonna fight, but we'll get like some of her backstory, maybe like in the fight, like how you kind of saw Muichiro backstory with his twin. So, cause she said she got a big family, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna show like why she made the decision to do what she did and stuff like that. But within that, we gotta see Tanjiro get his new sword, and they got the like they got Rengoku's thing. He said he wanted Rengoku, like I guess you call it the hilt of the sword or whatever. He wants that on there, so I kind of want to see that before we have to wait like a whole another year or something to get the next season. I would love to see him actually get his sword. Then I would think they would show Nezuko like talk, because then the intro she don't have that muzzle thing no more. So I'm just wondering, and we still don't even have all the full picture of Genya's story either. Like they showed how him and his brother and all that stuff happened, well, how they kind of probably became like demon slayers, but we still didn't see how he became a demon or how he got demon blood in him or whatever.
Whatever happened to him.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering, like, is that something that's gonna come up later? That's why I be saying I feel like we may have questions, because if it's not important to the author to think that we need to know that stuff, it may get left out.
Maybe that's in the manga. Maybe trying to boost manga sales. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it.
Most people kind of stay accurate though, because then you gonna have people that's mad that they didn't put that in the anime. So
no. See, like certain stuff, I'm not mad about. It's when you do things like, I don't know, skip entire chapters. I mean, entire like 30 chapters, and then go to the next one. Tokyo Ghoul.
Well, that situation, not knowing how he turned into a demon, you can't really miss what you never had. But if it's a deep and interesting story, and then you didn't get it, and you found out about it later, you were like, well, why they didn't animate that? So that's what I'm just like. But I'm really interested to see Kanroji, I think is her name, fight, because I just feel like that's like the demeanor of the 4th upper demon or whatever is way different than the 5th. Now I feel like that's gonna be an actual fight because he got all these dragons and he hitting the drums, and he was somebody else entirely at first. Then you still got the little one that he got like tucked away, that I'm assuming that they really have to like kill to like do it. But I'm just like, it's so much more complex. The other one was like all mouth. He had several, so he was like all mouth.
Yeah, I feel like he should have been number 6. Like real talk.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. I feel like he probably was stronger than Gyutaro and Daki, but it's just the way that he had to fight Muichiro that he got bodied so quick. Because when he showed his other form, he was like, only 3 people have ever seen it. So obviously, he's probably, to get to that level, he had to have battled for it or killed a certain amount of Hashira or something, like to get there. So I just feel like they were trying to get you to see that Muichiro is just that dude, because he did that with ease. So that's why I was just like, that's crazy. But I already know the top 3 though. That's what I feel like is like, this dude here is cool, but them last 3, that's probably gonna be like a whole nother situation. Because because the vase dude, he had a blood demon art regular with the vases, but then when he changed form, he had another blood demon art. And then when he cut his head off, he still was trying to like manifest another body almost, and dude just had to cut him up in enough pieces to where he couldn't regenerate. So it's still that question of how do you really kill them, and what else they got up their sleeve, because it seems to get more complicated each time. So now I'm like, it makes it seem easy that, oh, we got to kill the little thing for them to die for 4, but is that really the case? Because there's so much other stuff going on. But I feel like that's crazy that them demons combined, and then you got all them dragons, and then they can all use them different like abilities, the electricity and sound and all that stuff. That's crazy. So I'm enjoying Demon Slayer though. I'm kind of sad we got 2 episodes left, but maybe we'll find stuff in the meantime to hold us over till we get to the next part. So
it's tons of anime out there.
But I really like mess with Muichiro now. That's how they get you though.
But I feel like he might come back later.
Muichiro?
Yeah. Like,
no, I'm just saying I messed with him though because I didn't like him at first. I mean,
like he might come back and fight like the number 2 or the number 1 help with one of those fights. because that was too easy for him. I feel like he needs to struggle.
Low key, I feel like all of them are gonna have to fight Muzan, or like the first one. I feel like it ain't gonna just take one person to do that. Now the ending, like how they ended, like whoever may actually get the killing blow, maybe like Tundra or somebody. But I don't know, because for them to show Zenitsu and Inosuke at the end talking about when is it our turn, I'm like, obviously
they finna come up.
Then either at the end of this season it's gonna go off showing them doing something or running into somebody, and that's gonna be the cliffhanger to get you to watch the next season. Like they may run into somebody.
We would say what's the number 2 name?
Doma.
Doma is fighting
Inosuke. That's what we were thinking.
Zenitsu, are you fighting number 1?
I don't think so. I feel like
it's not number 4.
Why do they have to fight somebody separately though? Who's to say?
I'm not saying I didn't say separately. I said fight. Who is he fighting then? Because it's not number 1. It's not number 4 because 4's here. We know why he fight number we know who fight number 3.
But you still separating it, because what I'm saying is,
I mean, with the singular goals to defeat them for a purpose, they all have somebody that they want to defeat. Akaza, that's for Rengoku.
I can see Zenitsu having to fight Doma because Zenitsu is girl crazy and this man killed women for a living. I can just see that being his sole purpose in like activating his abilities, or if he do something to Nezuko, or you know what I'm saying. Like I can see Inosuke's reason being like, oh, you killed my mom, because you know his mom. They showed the little how he got like because he almost got a Hiei storyline to me.
Okay.
Just in a different format. But with Zenitsu, he never really had like, it's almost like he's who he is because he got struck by lightning. Like he got that other counterpart of, turning it on and off. But he's real ignorant about women. So like either dude gonna do something to Nezuko and it's gonna really tick him off, or it's just the fact of the dude only kill women. Like I can see him being like, how dare you disgrace, like, you know what I'm saying. I can see that being his sole purpose for me because it's Zenitsu. Like I can really see that, and both of them having to fight him like together.
What was the thing with his granddad?
His granddad is still alive, I think, though. Because his granddaddy's like an old dude. That's why I was like, some of them are still alive. That's why I be wondering like why they don't go take out like the old ones. Because the dude that Tanjiro is old, I think all them like kind of ran together. But Zenitsu's granddaddy is still alive, if I'm not mistaken. Because when he was trying to train him, or whenever he got struck by lightning, they were still like showing him in the story. So I don't think his granddad is dead. Because they got the same cloak.
Reason I'm saying, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like, what's the purpose of number 1 then? Somebody has to have a vendetta against him for something, or something's going on. Well, maybe not, but we'll see.
I mean, like,
nobody
has a vendetta against 5 and 4 and 6. They just popped up when they did. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's just pop ups.
You in my way,
right? I just feel like it's all like that. I just feel like the number 1 dude is like, that's gonna be that when you find out like, oh, he might have been related to the dude that started the like, I feel like that's where the
face
one is where the backstory starts, because that's the first one Muzan turned. Like, why you went all these years by yourself? Why did you decide now that you want to have somebody help you do blah blah blah? And why this person?
To torture the other guy.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's more so the story with that, and I can see Tanjiro taking an issue with that, like, you betrayed your own brother. Like, he a family person. Like, I can see that being, like, the beef. And then Muzan for even doing it to everybody. Like, I can see it being stuff. But we still don't even know, like, the dude that's, like, blind that they were looking for or whatever, that got the stuff on him that's, like, dying. We still don't know, like, they beef and backstory. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's still more stuff we haven't seen. Like, the dude with the prayer beads that taught Genya. We don't know, like, how long he been a Hashira or... So I feel like somebody got beef.
Like he about 28 to 30.
Because now you seeing how all these people were like demons done messed them over. So I'm like, somebody got beef with somebody about something. But I just feel like they just pop up. At this point, it's kill or be killed. So it's just like, this is what we got to do because of how hard they coming for us. Because now it's like, y'all came for the swords. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, it's really grind time. Y'all try to take us out by getting rid of how we kill y'all. So I feel like that it is what it is. I'm very interested for whatever the last arc is, though, because I want to see how Muzan got like this and why he made the decisions he made, because eventually you couldn't do what you were seeking to do by yourself because you made demons to start helping or killing people or whatever. But it's still like you don't even like them. You know what I'm saying? Like you still, it's like people that have kids and hate their kids. It's like that's kind of what he did. Like why? What was the reason? But whenever if they have to fight in Infinity Castle though, that's gonna be crazy. Cause if y'all body them in the Infinity Castle and we ain't even never been here, we don't know how this work. We ain't got no control over, you know what I'm saying, nothing how we move with that lady in there or whatever. I'm just like, that's gonna be wild if they get the upper hand on somebody up in there, because they're gonna make y'all look real sorry. I'm just saying, that's gonna make them demons look real sorry. But I'm ready for Akaza's backstory. That's why I feel like that's gonna be. It's something about him that I just feel like we don't know.
I told you, man, that man betraying it. When he get his head chopped off, he telling everything. He telling everything. This is how you get to him. This is how you kill him. This is how he.
But him and I feel like him and Tanjiro gonna have beef. Like,
oh yeah, they got beef. But
Tanjiro is of course mad that he killed Rengoku, but the stuff he was saying, because remember how he was trying to get away, but the way he turned around with them veins, like he was gonna make sure he killed Tanjiro because of what he said when he threw it the top, calling them cowards because we fight y'all at night, but y'all run away in the daytime and blah blah blah. I feel like there's gonna be like a whole thing. So I don't know if they're gonna go out of order for that one. I feel like Akaza's fight is more important than Doma. Like I feel like they should skip from 4 to 2, then go to 3 and 1, because we got beat. Like we gonna get our revenge for Rengoku. We ain't let that go. I feel like multiple people need to pull up for that fight, because like everybody remember Rengoku, like he was just so sweet and everybody got their memory. We all pulling up in honor of my boy, because why would you do that? That's crazy.
Oh look, y'all, we gonna get out of here. We can talk forever.
Yeah, about Demon Slayer, yes.
Again, thank you all for the support. You see the setup is growing.
Child, it's doing something. It's setting up. That's what it's doing, because I don't know if it's gonna stay like that.
We're gonna get out of here. Again, thank you for the support. Full reactions. Man, on Patreon. You know that.
Of course.
You know that. That's where you get them. Gonna go edit that and put that up. It's what we do. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.